What's up guys, it's Guardevoir here. So MicroVolts Charged has been out for like 2 to 3 days now, and I thought I would just give you like little startup information, like how to get MP the fastest way, which weapon versions to buy, how to use the or how to get like the Watson, yeah, that's what it's called, and the lucky charm that from the event, how you get that, how the limited capsule works, yeah, and just give you that information because I think there's been a lot of stuff that was different in MicroVolts Charged, in MicroVolts Search. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So first of all, as I mentioned, there's this event where you can put in some codes and you will get free weapons. And yeah, I just wanted to, like, if I've seen some messages in the chat that people haven't figured out how to retrieve those, so I figured I'll give you yeah, a solution. So basically in the top left you see here there's like this coupon button, and you just need to press it and it loads for a little bit, and you can literally just type in the coupon in here. I'll make sure to have the coupon written, the codes written on here, and be sure to do it rather soon because I think they might go away in like a month or so. So yeah, make sure to use them soon. Oh, and also don't forget to use the hyphens, like these little lines. They have to be in there. You have to use them, type them yourself. So next up, MP. I've seen like some of my friends started playing this game as well, and they're not spending money on this game, but they're struggling with MP. So I figured I'd just make a little video of how to get MP fast. So basically, it's super easy in this game to level up until level 100. You literally just need to play one round, for example, or elimination, and you will get a level up. So it's really, really easy, and for every level you get 300 MP as well for free. And as soon as you level 100, it will be harder to level up, but the MP won't increase. So basically the first 100 levels are for free. Basically they're giving you the levels for free, and also some MP. I mean, if you get to level 100, you get 100 times 300 points of MP. So overall you're getting 30,000 MP just by playing 100 games. That's basically it. And then you also, on the top left here, you have this missions box, and there's the daily missions. You get points from these. They're pretty easy, honestly. I haven't done mine yet, but I spend a lot of RT as well, so I'm good with MP. Then there's the weekly missions that get you even more MP. Some of these are relatively easy, some of them are relatively hard. So yeah, and yeah, as you can read here, if you have the membership that you have to buy with money, you get even more MP of those. And lastly, which I think is super free and should definitely be done by you guys, is the achievements. So basically, some of these are really easy. The tutorial you will have right up the bat. Like when you start the game, you will do the tutorial and you will get 200 points instantly. Tune any weapon once is also for free. Tuning any parts once is for free. Equip 3 any weapons in shop. Like this is super free. You just go to the shop and equip 3 weapons. And then this one is also very free. You just have to create a room and press F1. Like that's literally as easy as it gets. I'm not even sure what's this. Okay, this one is for RT, so... Oh no, actually this is MP as well, but yeah, maybe that's not... Yeah, you shouldn't do this one. If you are looking for MP. I mean, you could do these as well. I think these two are bugged. I think these two don't work yet. You know, they'll probably fix it soon. I haven't done this one. Let's try it out right here. Let's see. Yeah, give me a new one. Yeah. Okay, play deathmatch 3 times. That's easy. But do I have it done now? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, 100 MP for free as well. You see, like there's so many missions in here that are so free. definitely go for these achievements. I think they give like a lot of MP, and yeah, that's how you can get MP fast. Okay, next up, I've been asked how which weapon type to get, like for each weapon for melee and so on. I thought I would just make a little like tutorial on what I think is the best. There's definitely different opinions out there, and that's totally fine. In the end, the weapon choice is that depends on the personal preference of the person using them. I've seen a lot of people in my years of playing this game who have like unconventional play styles or unconventional weapon types that they are using, and they still made it work. So I think any type works if you make it work. There's only one exception, but I will go into that later. So yeah, A is the run speed one, so it has the most run speed. I feel like this is the best one to pick, because run speed is actually very important in this game. For certain jumps, you need run speed to get it done. So I feel like this one is my way to go, at least. But that's also because I never really melee people in game. I use my shotgun if they're close, or even rifle them. So that's why I wouldn't ever pick B or C. However, if you do melee from time to time, you could consider these as well. If you're meleeing when the people are always up close, then probably C is the way to go, because it has more power. And left click nearly 1k damage is actually really, like, that's a lot. And then you have the other one who has like with like the B version, which has more range. So if you are an only melee player or melee a lot, then probably this one is the best for you. By the way, if you haven't figured out yet, okay, my food just came, but okay. So where have I left off? Yeah, if you haven't figured out yet, every weapon, like the full shuffle, steel hammer, mad wrench, it doesn't matter which one you play. These are just skins. The only thing that matters are A, B, C, like the letters at the end. Like if you play an RT weapon or an MP weapon, it doesn't matter from the stats. Like if you go from this A to this A, you can see they're literally the same. With the rifles, it's a bit more complex, I feel like, because they are very, very different. I personally use the C version. 200 powers is like not a lot. If you upgrade them, they have 260, and I feel like there's like this one stat, firing rate, which you cannot upgrade. If you go in here and go for like a C here and tuning, there's power, accuracy, and ammo. You can't upgrade the firing rate, and yeah, that's basically why I took the firing rate one, because I think it's a very important stat, and the power on this one is honestly not that big of a deal. The accuracy is even less, so I think the A version, I don't really like it, honestly. I mean, you can test it here, like if you upgrade it on power, yes, it goes up by 60 as well, I guess, or well, a little more actually, but still, if you upgrade this as well, just for the comparison, you can see, like, yeah, it has a 100 damage difference, but you shoot, like, you have 200 more firing rate, and you have 260 more, no, actually 160 more, sorry, my math isn't mathing, of accuracy, and you also have a lot more bullets. So I think C is way better than A, and honestly B, I wouldn't even touch that. 650 firing rate is horrendous, like it's really, really, really bad. The accuracy is also really bad. 650, like that's so bad. Only has 24 bullets. I mean, you can go on power here as well. Only has 28 bullets. Very good reload speed. Or actually, no, it's the same for everyone. Okay, never mind then. But like, yeah, it's not good. Like if you're really, really bad with rifle, maybe, because you just wanna spray and pray, and if you hit, you do a lot of damage, but honestly, either go for A or C. If you're good with aim, definitely go for C. That's my opinion. For the shotguns, I decided to go with B, with the B type, because the A type is actually really bad. It has, I think, 5 shots, yeah, but it has super low power, and I think it kind of ruins the purpose of a shotgun. Like you have 7 weapons in the game. Like you have a melee, you have a rifle, you have a shotgun, you have a sniper, and so on and so on. So the only purpose for a shotgun really is if someone is really close to you. So in that case, you don't want to have to shoot them like 3 times, or even more often. So you want a shotgun that can 1-hit them or at least 2-hit them, because you need to kill them fast, otherwise you're taking damage or even die. So I would definitely go for the B type, because it has the most power. It has 3 bullets. It's still, if you know how to swap, it's still super easy. And yeah, you just get the most efficient damage output you could get. The C version, I mean, it's alright. It only has 2 bullets though, or 2 ammunition though, and it doesn't do more damage than the B version, which is kind of weird to me because it always used to be different. It always used to be the one with 2 bullets has the most power. However, if you don't know how to swap, I think this one is the way to go, because the firing rate is actually very high, and you still do quite some damage. But you have to place your shots right, so your aim has to be good. If you can't swap, your aim has to be good, and you take the C one. But overall, if you're a decent player, definitely go for B. Sniper, there's 4 versions of that. We have A, B, C, and D. I personally went for the D type. If you caught it already, B and D are literally the same. However, if you can look here, this has the one-time zoom, and this one you can zoom in twice. So you zoom in once, and then you have a even closer zoom in here on with the B version. But I don't really like it, because often I zoom in, I zoom out. You can zoom out by swapping your weapons, but sometimes I want to zoom out but still hold on to the sniper in case I have to react. So I would never use the double zoom, because it kind of messes up your sensitivity as well. So I would always go for the D type. However, if you are playing with people who aren't tanking, maybe you're a trick shot fanatic, or you really like those like kind of quick shots, I think the A type is actually not that bad. It has a lot of zoom speed compared to the others. It only does 1.6k damage, so it can't one-shot people unless you headshot them, which is very bad for a sniper. If there's other versions that can one-shot people. However, I think this is super fun to play with, and if people are tanking, honestly, you won't kill them with the D type anyway, or B type. So might give this a shot, and yeah, you'll just like 360 quickscope people to death maybe, and then you have to rifle them still. But you know, it's a decent weapon, definitely. The C version, however, this is the exclusion I made earlier. Don't touch this. This is literally like so bad. Like, you have more than 1 bullet, okay, so you can like zoom in and hold your mouse 1 button and shoot 3 times, but honestly it's not worth it. If you like, this game is so fast paced. If you stand around shooting 3 shots with a sniper, you're gonna get spammed the hell out of, or even rifled down. It's really pointless. The sniper should be a weapon you go to, you snipe fast, maybe you miss, and then you change to the next weapon. You wanna have a rotation, like go to snipers, try to shoot them, you miss, okay, they are still far away, you rifle them, okay, they're getting closer, okay, a shotgun. That's your rotation. And then after that, your sniper has been reloaded and you can start over again. And this thing just ruins it ruins it all. Really bad weapon, don't touch this. Gatling gun, honestly, I didn't even buy one yet. I may have got one from the capsule. Yes, I did. So I can't really give you an opinion on, like, I can't really give you an honest judgment of these. So I won't really touch those. I just think there's no point in going microgun. Potentially, after looking at the stats, I think B or C type is the way to go. Probably even, I don't know. I will not go into that. For bazookas, I personally would go for the B type, just because it has the most bullet speed, and that's what I look for in a bazooka. Because I wanna spam my bazooka like twice, maybe. This one has 3 bullets, I know, and this one only has 2, so maybe this one is the way to go. But I mean, okay, then there's one left in the chamber, whatever. It doesn't matter. I want to shoot my bazookas fast and then go back to the weapons I want to kill the people with. I basically use the bazooka not to kill people, I use it to push people behind walls. That's what I use the bazooka for. And against good players as well, if you have a bazooka that, like, where the bullets go very slow, they can dodge that. In this game it's quite hard because the blast radius is also quite high. But if you have a lot of bullet speed, I think if I upgraded it, yeah, I did here, it has 440 bullet speed compared to this one, 352. So that's actually a huge difference. This one is like a sniper. You shoot it and it's there, and there's no way for the opponents to dodge it, and that's why I really like it. Honestly, yeah, the damage is lower, like a lot actually. But as I said, the damage doesn't matter for me. If you're using bazooka to kill people, I still would go for the B version, honestly, because the C version only has 2 bullets. So I still think that the B version is better. This one has a little bit less blast radius, so it would have to be accurate with your bazookas. So I think this one is, like, in my opinion, the best version to go for. However, if you're struggling with it, I think the C version is also fine. The A version, I wouldn't touch this. Way too slow, little power. The only reason why you would go for this is because you haven't learned how to swap yet. It has 600 firing rate, so you can just hold it and shoot 3 bullets quite fast. Then this one is the way to go. Other than that, I don't see any reason why you would go for the A type. Alright, for grenades, there's also 3 types in the shop. You have, yeah, two times the same weapon. I don't know, I think they had just messed up here. Like the hot dog had the A and B version, it's just the same. Probably a bug that they need to fix. But if you look here on the poles, for example, they have a little bit of a difference. At the start, I played the A version a lot because I really like grenade launchers with blast radius, and I don't mind the 2 bullets actually. I still play it a lot actually right now, as you can see here. I even put my limited capsule item on the A version. However, I know that many people will prefer the 3 ammunition grenade, which is totally fine. I mean, overall you have 6 bullets here. You have wait, this is the bugged version. You have 4-1 here, so that's another plus for the other 2 types. However, as I said, I don't kill people with my explosive, I push them, so the blast radius here is actually quite important for me. So that's why I went for this. Otherwise, yeah, the same thing as the bazooka. You go for the B version if you can't swap. You go for the C version if you can swap. Okay, let's go for upgrades really quick on what would I upgrade weapons. So basically melees, unless you're going for ranged fights, I would always go for run speed. Rifle, I would always go power. Like, I don't think, I mean, if you're playing the B version, even I know it has a lot of power already, but if you're playing this, you're not playing for hitting the guys a lot. You're playing for this one lucky shot that hits the enemy, or maybe the first 2 bullets are accurate, and then you'll always want power still. So power is the way to go with a rifle, no matter what. For shotgun, I'm not so sure yet actually. Well, currently I have this upgraded on power. However, oops, I have to unequip it. However, I feel like the power is not that big of a difference to 160. I think reload speed might be better because often, actually I'm gonna do it right now, because I feel like often people don't die and then I have to reload. Well, I kill them actually, I kill them, I fight another guy and it's still not reloaded. And the power, it doesn't really matter that much. 160 damage for a shotgun is not a lot of the difference. So yeah, honestly, maybe go for reload speed or power. These are the two options you have. Firing rate is not an option unless you can't swap, obviously, but you should learn that as like your first priority. Sniper, I think power is not the way to go. I can say that. Yes, if you upgrade it on power, as you can see here, it has 250 more damage, and maybe if they tank, not the full 560 HP, but only like 200, you will kill them. But in the end, it's very unlikely. Like even I have my Naomi here. This one I split it. Like I split the run speed and the HP on every upgrade I did. And even then you have more HP than the sniper has on damage. So I wouldn't go for damage. I think it's kind of pointless. I'm personally going for zoom speed because I think 350 is a little bit too low. And plus 105 zoom speed is actually really, like, that's a lot. Like, zoom speed matters to me a lot as well. And 105 zoom speed is a lot that gets add on. But if you play a lot of free-for-all or just play sniper like a lot, maybe reload speed is also the way to go. You'll still get a nice upgrade on your zoom speed, but you have a lot of reload speed. Yeah, free-for-all weapon, in my opinion. Yeah, Gatling guns, I won't talk about that, I don't know. Bazookas, as I said, I like my bazookas to be pinpoint accurate or just explode exactly where I want them to in the moment I press my mouse 1. So I always go for projectile speed. Sorry, bullet speed in this game. Just so my bazookas land faster. And with grenade, I always go for blast radius. And lastly, I want to talk about the limited capsule. So basically, if you go into it, you can press on search capsules, and you will be shown capsules of people who haven't opened their capsules in time. I will go into that later. And what you want to do is you want to look for a box that has been opened a lot, like this one, for example. This has been opened like only 61 items out of 116 items are left. You can see this on the top right. And you can also see which types are left. So here, the A type is still left, which is like the most rare one. 2 B types are still left, and 15 C types. And if you right-click it, you will see which ones like are available and which ones aren't. So the gray ones you cannot get anymore. However, the not gray ones you can still get. In this case, you can still get the A one, which is really nice. And the more items have been pulled, the higher the percentage that you get the most rare thing. So in this case, you can use this box, press confirm, and now it says like you will lose some MP for spinning the capsule basically. So yeah, this is free if you get the MP, of course. And you go to it and you will automatically spin once. Okay, I got some boots. Now only 60 items are left in this capsule. And now I can... Oh, that was the wrong... Wait, my cursor's a bit scuffed. Can I fix it somehow? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Confirm. Okay, now it's better. Okay, coupons, they're not in the game, so this one doesn't work yet. The MP one, you can just like select how many times you want to spin on this box. I'm not gonna go for 2 times. Oh, actually, I will, whatever. I'll get another MP anyway. And then As you can see, I got 2 more items. I don't really need those, but if you go back to the limited capsule, you will see now only 58 items are left. If you claim a box like this, you will have 4 hours to get the rest of the items that are in the box. If you didn't get those, the box will go back into this list again, and other people can find it via search capsule and claim it for themselves. Also, this box will not be on the marketplace anymore for other people to claim. So only I have this box for 4 hours. If you don't like any of these, you can also press on new capsule. And for 4K of MP, you can create a new capsule. However, this one will start with all of their items in there. So I feel like this version here, like using the search capsule thing, is way more beneficial. And you should definitely, if you are looking into spinning on these, look into this. This box is actually really lucky. I don't think I found a box with this low of items left and still having the A-type. But yeah, that's how this capsule works. Alright, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked it. If you have anything else you would like to know, leave a comment, and I'll make sure to cover it in the next video. Alright, thanks, bye.